Our reporter Danielle Latte is at the scene currently and will be giving us updates as to exactly what happened and exactly what is happening right now. Danielle Latte will be crossing over to him shortly. Well, as you can see, there are some scenes there of the collapsed building, and this just coming in. This is live on TV3. These are live visuals from Brekuso. This is a two-story building which has come down, has collapsed in Brekuso near Ebri in the eastern region. Our correspondent Daniel Latte is at the scene and he will be giving us exactly details as to exactly what happened and how many people have been involved in the situation exactly.
Has collapsed with one construction worker injured. Now, the mall, we're told, caved in this afternoon at about 11 o'clock a.m. Now, several workers who actually were around told us that they saw the disaster abruptly and they were able to run for their lives. Now, NADMO, the police and other officials from the Ghana Fire Service are all here to make sure that they search the rubble to see if they can actually get people who are perhaps trapped in under the rubble. And we have here the woman who actually put up the structure, and very soon she will be talking to us to tell us what actually happened per her information. Now, we also want to say that the building has caused damage to other properties. I saw around, but we'll be talking to the woman to actually explain all these things to us, and then she will clear the voice. Hello, madam, please can you come closer? Madam Justina Donko says this building has been here for 7 years and you've been gradually trying to complete it. Now tell us what happened this afternoon.
As far as my information goes, we were doing the last floor. We've been working on it for about 7 years plus now. And I just had a call that it had collapsed, so I thought it was just the top. But I came and found that the whole half of it had completely come down. And from my information, there was only one worker on the site. He was injured in the leg. I hear he has been treated and discharged.
Are you privy to what actually happened? Was it that...
I have no idea. I have no idea. Because the building has been there for years. We climb up, we climb down. And I've had technical people, architects, structural engineers come there and confirm that it is solid. So it is as surprising to me as anybody else. What must have caused that?
Do you know the number of people working there? We were informed actually that 20 people were working there, but one was injured and currently at the hospital, but the rest ran off quickly. Are you privy to that information as well?
I was only informed that one person was there. I know that they were finishing work today at about midday. They were supposed to finish what they were doing. So I wasn't surprised that nobody was there. But I hear there was one person and he was injured. He's been treated and they've discharged him.
When is the last time building technicians and engineers came to actually access the building? Can you take us to...
I have a Spanish structural engineer who has been coming here to inspect. He goes up and down, checks everything before they even start work. So that was about 2 weeks ago. He's been coming, he's been supervising, and he was supposed to be here today.
So assessment was done 2 weeks ago?
Yes. He's been on the building every time. If there's anything he sees that needs to be done, he tells them and they do it.
And so what will you say looking at what has happened now? Can you please come closer? What will you say looking at what has happened now?
I thank God that I thank God nobody died. I thank God nobody died. And I think at the end of the day, just to thank God, clear everything and move on.
Who did you get the land from, and did they tell you that the land was in a good position to actually contain such a huge building? Talk to us about it.
It's been checked. The land is in a good position.
Feasibility studies?
Yes. The drawings were done by an engineer. The permit was done, they inspected it. We had our permit. So everything that needed to be done had been done. Otherwise, by now we would have noticed something. We've been coming here every time. Every time we are here.
Now, thank you very much. Madam Justina Donko is the owner of this particular structure that collapsed at about 11 a.m. today. And we've been trying to get officials from the NADMO police or the fire service to explain clearly what they have also found out here. But it seems that they will not be talking now. We'll keep you updated about developments as to how this came up and what the authorities are going to do about this. Take over in the studios. My name is Daniel Lati.
And I am Solis Rose Quarter here in the studio. You did see it here first on TV3 because we are indeed the first in news. That was my colleague there, Daniel Latte, reporting from Brekuso, where a two-story building had collapsed. One person has been reported injured. He will definitely be keeping us updated as to exactly the authorities will be doing about this situation. And do stay tuned to TV3 for more updates on this particular story. I'll be back at 3:30 with News in Brief.